News. First, fair, everywhere.
The 19 News update now after a house fire spread to 2 other homes, causing close to $300,000 in damages. 19's Vic Gideon has more from Cleveland's east side.
Well, the call came in about 4:30 this morning to this house fire on Osceola and East 123rd. You can see here a lot of damage to this home. It took crews about 2 hours to get the fire out. Now, this house was occupied. There was a man on the first floor. He is accounted for. He is okay. We've seen him walking around. There was a second-story occupant. They have not been able to find him yet. They've not found a body up there, so they are assuming that he is okay, but he is unaccounted for at this moment. And you can see, again, water damage and fire damage. The house next door, the attic had caught fire, significant damage to that house. On the other side, just superficial damage. They're saying some exterior damage at this point. But again, the house here at 12202 Osceola appears to be a total loss. Also, fire crews are investigating the possibility that this might be fireworks related. They say that a lot of times fireworks will hit a couch, which there was a couch on the front here, catch fire, and then obviously put the house on fire. So that is being investigated at this point, although no definitive cause for this fire yet. But again, 2 people in the house, 1 person accounted for. We don't believe the other one is injured. However, we've not accounted for him yet. No one taken to the hospital. And as of now, the neighborhood's still picking up the pieces. But again, we've heard no fatalities or injuries at this point. That's the good news. From East 123rd in Osceola, Vic Gideon, 19 News.